Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is always in the description below. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else, okay? This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you'd like one, everything's in the description, and I'll be glad to help you with doing so. The first card we have is Strength. So you or someone around you could be a Leo. Cover that up. So you could be someone who is, displaying lots of strength at this time, lots of courage, overcoming, having control of your life, being able, look at the expression on her face, being able to delegate your life, your business, and your affairs, being able to move forward. Okay. So that's that fire energy. That's that Leo energy. So, yeah, very ambitious, ready to take on the world, vivacious, brave, protective, sometimes stubborn, but very controlling. Leo rules the fifth house of pleasure. And so you could also be embarking on, enjoying yourself at this time after overcoming some kind of situation, and regaining control of your life. You have a lot of courage. Spirit is saying, and motivation to make sure that you put love on yourself. Whatever this experience is, it's something that has taught you to make sure that you take the time to love yourself first. So how beautiful. Okay. And the next card we have here is the Hanged Man. And so you have been in a position of surrendering. You were once in an area of your life of uncertainty, but you have chose to surrender, to those things that are out of your control. And that is beautiful. That is the right thing to do, because we can only control ourselves. And, though situations get uncomfortable, very bothersome for us, we can only control ourselves at the end of the day. Even when there are situations that we feel are deemed to unfair, you can only do what you can, surrender the rest to the divine, and take time to yourself. So it looks like you have been able to overcome, because you have chosen to surrender things that are out of your control. You have chose to sacrifice some things, in your moments of uncertainty. So how beautiful for you. Okay. All right. And the next card we have here is the Queen of Cups. And so you have a lot of empathy, and you're trusting your intuition and lots of compassion. You could be also embarking on doing more connecting with nature collective. Lots of compassion as well. As you see, she holds this cup and she's trying to catch this butterfly here. You are also displaying lots of compassion for yourself, as well as those things that are outside of you. So you could be becoming increasingly more spiritual, doing grounding work, meditation. Maybe you do daily affirmations. You're doing more prayer. You're just spending more time making sure that you remain spiritually grounded at this time in your life, after overcoming whatever the situation was. You thought that you would not overcome, but here you are, and people are very shocked and surprised, because you are displaying confidence, as well as, compassion for nature and for yourself. But they are very shocked, Spirit is saying, because you are displaying a level of ease and calmness. If you notice, at this card here, collective, as she sit up against this tree, this person is calm, this person is relaxed. And so maybe you were someone who was very loud. Maybe you were once a reactionary, someone who responds to everything, someone who gets upset or take things personal. Maybe so. This moment of healing, and this, time to yourself, when you were in this hangman position, working on yourself, has allowed you to do some reflection. So this is beautiful, collective. You have took time to reflect on yourself, and you realize that changes needed to be made, even though the situation may have been devastating or hurtful. And so you have took enough reflection and time to figure out a way to better yourself, to fill your cup, make sure you're loving on yourself, but also you have an understanding that you don't have to be the loudest one in the room. Okay. So that is good. And so people are shocked. People are shocked at this new energy. You're very calm, you're very relaxed. They're used to seeing you, I guess, just be more energetic. You're not sad or depressed, but you're so calm and relaxed. People don't know what to expect from you, and it's got them in shock. Okay. And so the next card we have here is the Four of Swords, okay? Solitude. And so while you were in the solitude, this is your past energy here, collective. Even though you had some nights of resting, you took time to reflect on what needed to be done, what was necessary. And that's when you said, you know what, I'm just going to give it to the divine. I can only do what I can do. But it's a good thing that you didn't stay in that rest mode for too long. Often people experience traumatic situations, and some people are unable to come out of that sunken place. But you were able to rise above, and so that is simply beautiful. You got the rest that was needed, but you're ready to turn over a new leaf. You're not letting your circumstances, pull you down. You're not succumbing to your experiences here in life, and so that is wonderful. That is a gift within itself. Pat yourself on the back. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay, pat yourself on the back. And the next card we have here is the Three of Cups, okay? It says parties, indulgence, and happiness. So you will be exchanging energy with like-minded individuals, people who want to see you win, people who are just in a good mood, not in a negative mood. I'm not saying to be gullible or naive moving forward, but this energy here, as you come out of this stage of depression and you are now healing and loving on yourself, Spirit is saying you're going to choose who you're going to be around, who you will allow in your life, and who you won't allow in your life. You're going to choose people who are vibrant, who are full of good energy. You won't be someone to most likely want to engage in gossip. I'm just using that as an example. You may be the type now, because you're at a place of peace in your life and you work so hard. Pat yourself on the back. You come through so much and you work so hard that you're not allowing just anyone into your life. Collective, you will be choicey, and that is wonderful. Okay, we're gonna pull a few more cards. Show us clearly, Spirit. That is simply wonderful. Okay. And the next card we have here is the Knight of Cups. Okay, chivalry, hopeless, romantic, idealistic. So you will be meeting new people. You will be meeting new friends as well as people to date, romantic interests and also a friendship interest. And so this person, you may cross some people who you may like, you may not like, and it's okay. If you're interested in someone, be honest, collective. Don't lead anyone astray. Remember, the energy you put out will be returned to you. So be mindful of that. You may come across someone who, you may get along with for a minute and it works, and then you may find out it's not working. Spirit is saying just simply be honest with people and be direct. It's okay to say no. You don't have to say yes to everyone. If someone invites you out, you want to go to the party. If you don't want to go, just say thanks for inviting, but no thank you. But don't lead anyone astray. But you will have a few love interest, Spirit is saying, people coming your way, crossing your path, who is interested in dating you in a romantic sense, okay? As well as you will come across friendship energy, those who would like to socialize with you, hang out with you, and just have a good time. So how beautiful. And so the next card we have here, and the last cup we have, is nostalgia, old friends, influence, Six of Cups energy. So with this nostalgia and old friends, this energy here represents as you moving forward, meeting new love interests who want to date you, who is interested in you, someone who's very romantic, and wants to care for you. Also, new friends, new people to socialize with and make memories with, and as you are also, collective, loving on yourself, taking time to make sure you take care of your body, mind, and spirit, connecting with nature, maybe doing some skin exfoliation, on a regular basis, or whatever method you use to take care of yourself, that there will be energy and people from the past trying to come back and enter your world, enter your circle. They will come and appear. They will have a smile on their face, that big bright smile. They will smile at you. If you run into them, they will even want to hug you. The Spirit is saying, be mindful of moon walking. Not everyone is, has it out for you. I don't want you to think that, but be mindful of who you choose to allow in your circle moving forward. As we spoke on this minutes ago, that your confidence, you've worked on yourself so much that you will be mindful of who you choose and to let in your life, to be around, to deal with, to reciprocate energy, because you've worked so hard. You've been through so much, you know. You've cried those nights alone. You've done the reflection, being sad and in depression, you know, to the point where you had to surrender because there was moments you didn't know where things were going to go, where they were going to end up, you know. But now you are a new person. You are strong, strength, you know. You have overcome all those things, and it's time for a new vibe and a new tribe. So be mindful of people from your past trying to come back and, you know, be in your life, especially if they're popping up from nowhere. And also, collective, if you don't have a positive rapport with these people, keep the door closed. Don't answer your phone. When you see them, you don't have to speak. You can just keep going. Okay, it doesn't make you a mean person. It just means you're choosing self-preservation and you're respecting yourself and you're respecting your well-being. So this concludes my read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Love, peace, and glow.